Welcome to the March 2015 edition of City News. I'm Steve Jones. Today we'll take a look back at all the newsworthy events that took place last month here in the city of Douglasville. The Douglasville Housing Authority hosted another meeting of the Georgia Initiative for Community Housing in February to discuss the housing situation in our area. Patrice Williams has more.
Hi, I'm Patrice Williams, Community Development Manager for the City of Douglasville. Today we're meeting with the Douglasville Housing Group and several of our partners with the University of West Georgia and the Atlanta Regional Commission. We are preparing for a housing inventory. We're gathering information regarding the homes that we have located in our community. With this information, we will be in a better position to apply for CDBG, CHIP, and other resources available to our community. We are excited about the future of the housing group, and we look forward to partnering with other organizations as we move forward through this year. For more information regarding the Douglasville Housing Group, you may contact me at 678-449-3028 or at williamsp@douglasvillega.gov. This is Patrice Williams for City TV.
The Douglas County Chamber of Commerce had a big month in February, starting on February 7th with the annual Chamber of Commerce Awards banquet held at the Center at Arbor Connection. The event recognized local businesses and chamber members for their service to the community throughout 2014, and it was also an opportunity to look back at all the Chamber has done in the past year with this 2014 Chamber Retrospective.
Wellstar Douglas Hospital is proud to present the annual Chamber Awards Banquet, where movers and shakers from all over the area have turned out to honor the 70 years of service the Chamber has provided our community. Let's take a look back at this past year with the 2014 Chamber Retrospective.
On February 19th, the Chamber made its annual visit to the state capitol. Douglas County members and local officials met with area representatives to discuss policies and agendas for the upcoming session.
Here we are under the Gold Dome for Douglas County Day at the state capitol. Another exciting group of individuals that we brought down to the capitol. Talked to all of our legislators, all of our senators. There's a lot going on today. UGA, Harry the Dog's down here, along with many, many school groups. But Douglas County is well represented by 30 individuals who are all here to talk about business in Douglasville and Douglas County.
But as you can hear by the activity that's going on around us, there's a lot of people down here as we are working to deal with the legislative issues that are affecting you, our residents in Douglas County.
The Douglasville Police Department's Youth Against Violence program graduated its most recent class in February. Deputy Chief Gary Sparks and a group of the young graduates sat down in the City TV studios to talk with Kelly Hunter about their experience.
What's the biggest takeaway that each of you have experienced?
For me, really, it was the guest speakers, those who came and told us their situations and how they actually came away from it. That's really what I took, because we learn more when we see it, when we see it for our own eyes and gain that experience from others who've already went through that experience. So
I thought about the situation that got me into that class. If I would have thought about that or had that class before doing it, I would have known, okay, I don't need to do this. There's another route to take. That's just criminal addictive thinking, and there's other ways that you can do things to be prosperous in life.
they didn't sugarcoat nothing. It was just basically the butter to the good. Like, it was no games. So
lately it's been a very big dispute with our teenagers and the youth against the police departments, and that program showed me that there are officers out there that truly care about us and that want us to do better in life.
The goals, you gotta have goals to reach whatever you want to do in life, and one of them is finishing school and going off to college and everything. And
we have a doctor that comes down.
A doctor?
Yeah, he's there just about every Saturday. And you know, one thing that always stuck out to me was, remember what he said? He said he wanted to be a doctor.
So he hung around doctors.
In a doctor
he put his place in
his whole life he was in the hospital and clinics and all.
Surround yourself by
yeah, you gotta surround yourself with those people if you want to be one of them.
Right, so he said, okay, I look like a doctor. You can't be a doctor and you're looking like a thug, or you look like a crackhead. Don't match.
Yeah.
So boy, he hit a home run on that thing, man. He got me jumping.
Yeah. He got us.
Yeah.
And I said this program is a blessing, and I thank all the volunteers and participants and staff for coming out and actually shedding a light on a bunch of kids that everybody else giving up on.
Keep an eye out for the full Youth Against Violence special program coming soon to City TV and on demand at mycitytv.com. The Douglasville Police Department honored its Employees of the Year at the February 16th City Council meeting. Officer Mike McDonald was awarded the Police Officer of the Year, Marshall Bowen was the Civilian Employee of the Year, and Corporal Shannon Dean was recognized as the Supervisor of the Year.
I'd like for the council to recognize, first and foremost, that these are selected actually by their peers within the department. And I think that speaks for themselves when the peers recognize on a day-to-day basis who is going above and beyond, meeting not only the standard but surpassing the standard and getting the job done for the city of Douglasville and its citizens.
Police Chief Chris Womack also recognized retired Officer Walter Allen Spinks, who was awarded the Purple Heart for injuries received in the line of duty on May 24th, 1971.
The shooting took place. There were 3 officers who worked the city that night. Lieutenant Thad Miller, sheriff's daddy, he was radio. He worked radio that night because me and the other officers was out patrolling. And I hadn't been out there very long, and I run up on this perpetrator that runs a red light, and I didn't realize it was going to be what it was, but it turned out to be a good night.
Luckily, my good friend survived, and he went on to be a fireman and worked how many years at the fire department?
I retired from the fire department 15 years.
And then he went to work for the sheriff's office in 1994 and retired in 2010. So he spent his whole lifetime has been spent in public service, and not only did he show us, he proved to us that he was willing, if necessary, to give his life for this community. And I'm just very proud to say that you've been my friend for all those years, and we love you for your service to Douglasville Police Department, the Fire Department, and the Douglas County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, sir.
This is not something we take lightly or get a chance to do, and to be honest with you, it will not hurt my feelings if we never get a chance to do it again while I'm in office. But on behalf of the City of Douglasville and the Douglasville Police Department, it is with great distinction that I am proud to present Officer Alan Spinks for injuries received in the line of duty showing valor for this community, the date of May 24th in the year of our Lord, 1971, the Medal of Purple Heart.
Douglasville Main Street wrapped up its Main Street mini-series on February 12th with a meeting at the Irish Bread Pub. Main Street manager April McCowan has more.
Hi, my name is April McCown. I'm with the Main Street Douglasville program. Today we are wrapping up the Main Street mini-series. This month it's been Finance February. We are sponsored by the Main Street Douglasville program and the Chamber of Commerce. Other seminars are in April and May. April, we're talking about the art of negotiation. You can find additional Main Street mini-series information at www.mainstreetdouglasville.com. That's mainstreetdouglasville.com. I'm April McCown for City TV.
And that wraps up this recap of all the newsworthy events from February 2015. To see all our news stories and to keep up with new things happening in your community, visit us online at mycitytv.com. Remember to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel for instant updates whenever new content is made available. For everyone here at City TV and the City of Douglasville, we thank you for joining us this month. I'm Steve Jones, and we'll see you next time on City News.